Alrighty, guys, this is like the Olympics for movie trailers. As a movie fan, it's so exciting to me that we're getting Mission Impossible 7. The fact that that sentence exists, that I just said it, this is Mission Impossible 7 Part 1. How weird is that, that there's a two-part series at the 7th entry? Only Tom Cruise would do something that fucking ballsy. And while I've only seen one trailer they released about a year ago that looked great, I understand the vision. I just believe in Tom Cruise. I need that on a t-shirt. I know what he's about to do is going to be game-changing, as he always does. Mission Impossible Fallout is like one of the best action movies of the past 20 years, definitely. The only thing that it really has competition against is John Wick. John Wick 4 just really elevated action cinema forever, and I think this might be like the rebuttal to that. This movie is going to be stunts galore. Tom Cruise is already rumored to do all kinds of crazy stuff. I heard he's going to space, if he hasn't already, with Elon Musk, but I don't know if that's for this movie. I think that's for an entirely different franchise, but this is going to be a crazy event type of film. Top Gun Maverick gave me so much confidence in the movie industry and how you can just take almost anybody. Like, we're all on here talking movies. We're cinephiles, as they call us, but not everybody cares about all the ins and outs. And people just came to see that movie, though. People wanted to see it, and it shows Tom Cruise has that effect. And I think this might be another story like that. People are wanting to see what Tom's going to do next. What's he going to do next? You and I are about to find out. Here we go, guys. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 trailer reaction.
Our lives.
Wow, this already looks crisp.
Some of our choices.
God. Color correction. Sweet. In that location, at least.
Escape the past.
There he goes running.
This mission of yours
We all know that silhouette. Oh man,
is gonna cost you.
we're going into a club. That guy's from one of the older films. I remember he was in the last trailer as well. It's a returning legend. I can't remember who it is though. Sorry.
War is coming.
Rebecca Ferguson's so underrated. Like
It's been a long time.
that's Mantis.
You've no idea the power I represent.
Who is that?
It knows your story and how it ends.
They're in a little taxi. Oh, she's back. It was Vanessa, right? Vanessa Kirby.
The world's coming after you.
Wow, man, these locations.
His fate is written. Shall we write yours?
Haley Atwell.
If anything happens to them, there's no place that I won't go to kill you. That is written.
Let's go. This is that stunt. This fucker performed this like 70 times, apparently. What? Just to get the right shot.
What's your objective? What's your ultimate objective?
Man, he's running a lot in this one. Wow.
Will always matter more to me than my own.
Ooh, the door's coming off. Whoa, whoa.
None of our lives can matter more than this mission.
I don't accept that.
Damn, this one looks fun. Please don't kill Benji. I've been scared. They've toyed with us about him dying. Ooh, look at the wheels on the train. That shot was nice. Oh. Thank you, Tom Cruise. That guy. You know that guy. That guy is Tom Cruise. He is crazy. He knows how to deliver a trailer. In my mind, I know how much dedication he puts into cinema. I feel like he was just making this trailer off to the side, like this morning, and he just threw it out there for us. Like, hey, here we go. Everybody get excited. That's just like how much of like an impact he has on movie fans, because, and especially this franchise. This franchise is like so much of him internally, and it's made him the way he is, which is crazy to think about. Like, he's always been a great talent, but the more he's done these movies, he has gotten more fascinated with pushing himself further, and it's so inspiring. And yeah, like the way he fought to get Top Gun out made me like just believe so much in movies, and that's the goal he had, but also like it just made me feel smart for like enjoying this stuff. It didn't make me feel like a dumb consumer. It made me feel like you get a payoff and we're seen as an audience, and that's what he wants. I really swear that's like, if I could get in his brain, I feel like we could meet there. Like I think that's his goal, is for us to get that message. And this looks so fun. This one looks a lot more fun than Fallout. Fallout had like an ominous dark feel throughout a lot of it. It almost felt like the ending, and I even when I rewatch it, it still feels like the ending to Ethan Hunt, but it's not. I don't know like how much they had in mind, but money talks, and now we're getting a Mission Impossible 7 in 2 parts, so they obviously have a plan, and I can't wait to see how they end this character eventually. And this is not like, that's the thing, this doesn't seem like filler to me though. Like I know part 2 is going to be great, and it might be like the last hurrah for this legend, but I think this one is not going to be any type of fit. Like it'll be just as quality content for action fans and just as satisfying. And if I had to guess, it's going to end on like the craziest cliffhanger, because it's Tom Cruise. Like I can't imagine what the cliffhanger for this movie will be, the ending. There's like that idea, ponder on it. There's a lot of things that he would like to toy with us for. I don't know when the next one's coming out. It might be a year or 2 years, but there's a lot of things he would like to hang over our heads and test our minds to think like, where's this going? You know, Infinity War was like the greatest test of modern day cinema of just making an audience member sit in the dark for like a whole year and wonder, where are we, what's going to happen, what's going to happen to these beloved characters. But speaking of Infinity War, we have the actress that played Mantis. Oh my god, she was amazing in Guardians 3. She's so funny, like the weird yells she does and all that. She's so good at that comedic timing. I don't want to try to say her last name, starts with a K. I'm a huge fan of hers, but I've never really seen much of her work outside of Mantis. And she is on the poster. I saw the poster for this and everything. She is going to be playing the villain, like the lead villain in this movie. That's a huge thing to do at this stage of her career. She's very young, and she's like I said, like normies like me are like, oh, it's Mantis. But no, she's about to be the next big bad in Mission Impossible. She looks like a Harley Quinn type of character with that. I don't know if she had a face tat or what, but she looks very like sleek and weird, and it looks like she's just gonna follow Ethan around and toy with him. I'm excited to see the connection they have. She might be something from his past. We'll find out. This is our official poster right here. You can see Palm on there. You can see Rebecca Ferguson. She's so underrated as an actress. I mean, people respect her and know how good she is, but we don't talk enough about Rose the Hat from Doctor Sleep. That's like one of the best villains of the past decade for sure. But yeah, here we go. We got our poster, and I know people like to make fun of the Floating Heads poster. This is kind of one of those, and it's not a big poppy poster. The original poster they had of just the font vertically and Tom Cruise doing that bike stunt, that's such a sick teaser poster. This one, I mean, it's got me excited because it's Mission Impossible 7 in theaters. I cannot wait. It's going to be an event, but it does, and it's not, I'm not a hater of the Floating Heads posters. I know that's such a big red flag for people, and they like to criticize it. But I think there's so many beautiful ones out there, and iconic ones. Infinity War, once again, I'll bring that movie up a lot. It has an amazing Floating Heads poster with like the most amount of actors ever, but I think it's sick. And I mean, they're not much different than the posters we had in the 80s with Star Wars and stuff like that. You had a little bit more of their midsection in the frame and the shot of the poster. It wasn't all their heads, but like, yeah, it's like the same principle. So I think that argument's really annoying that people act so entitled today. Oh, these are all copy and paste posters, whenever it's kind of been a thing since before we were even born. Either way, this poster is going to do the job. It's going to show a lot of people this movie's for real. It's happening. Tom is still as young as ever. Forever young Tom Cruise. You are the man. I can't wait. I'll dish out any amount of money. I want to see this in the best format possible near me. But enough of me rambling. What do you all think? I want to know. Comment below. Let me know your Mission Impossible tier list, your rankings. If you want to know mine, I would probably say recency bias, but the most recent one with Henry Cavill, Fallout, might be my favorite, but I'm going to do a fresh rewatch, and I'll probably make a little short giving a ranking leading into the release of this movie. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. This looks awesome. I think this trailer was stylish, fun. It just looks like everything you want out of an action blockbuster. And I hope I'm everything you want out of a YouTube reactor, and you had a great time on this journey with me watching this trailer. Subscribe to the Jay Stray Way if you want to see more. See y'all next time.